So hey guys, welcome to Anything Adulting, a channel where we talk about life hacks, life in general, or anything adulting. So if you're interested, keep on watching the video. So for today, I am just bringing you guys in a normal work day of mine. Wala naman ako masyadong ganap. To be honest with you, I don't know if the people around me find my life interesting or mysterious, pero I'm such a boring person. I actually do not go outside within my work days. And yun, obviously I'm working from home. So I don't know if someone continuously watch my videos, but as you can see, I have a huge faith. Meron tayong rosary at the back of my chair. So that's actually a rosary my father bought in Portugal. It's very memorable and important for me. So yeah, I mean, why not? It's actually a glow-in-the-dark rosary underneath my aircon. So yeah, so yun. Before, I actually told my friends na I don't like to do vlog, but since this is just like a 0.5 part of my life, because I'm such a private person, I mean, why not do it anyways? So yeah, I cannot really let you guys see yung aking work setup because confidential and not allowed. As you guys have seen in my previous TikTok videos, if you guys want to follow me, or within my previous YouTube videos, I am a call center agent. I am working at home, and yeah, it's actually 7 p.m. Manila. So tapos na kasi yung daylight saving time sa US. So if you for some of you guys don't know, meron tayong tinatawag na daylight saving time in US. So kapag dating ng November, nag-a-adjust kami ng oras na 1 hour na a little bit late. Kasi technically within US daylight saving time naman, if I'm not mistaken, baliktad lang ang oras natin. So let's say for example 8 p.m. dito, 8 a.m. sa US Eastern Time, 7 p.m. naman sa Central Time, and I believe it will be falling under 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. Pacific Time. Alright, so madaming time zone sa US, so ayun ang bahala doon. So I don't know if someone find this sit-down vlog interesting, but yeah, I actually, one of my work habits or work ethics is to log in and connect or set up my tools. Even pre-pandemic, maaga naman ako lagi pumapasok sa aming office before. So I am really, fond of going to work early para kahit papano hindi ka nararatel mag-set up, mag-in kapag hindi kasi ako yung on the dot person, yung tinatawag nilang Honda ba yun or Honda, na like a few minutes na lang sa kapapasok sa opisina and then magsa-set up. I'm not really like that. I am really systematic person. I like planning things ahead. I like setting up things ahead. So yeah. So obviously when I started working from home, ang daldal ko, no, kasi I felt like I was boxed. But yeah, when I started working from home, it really boxed me. In a good way naman, obviously, kasi malaking tulong naman din yung us working from home, very efficient, but it really, boxed me, my ideas in my head. So, before, if I can recall, I'm actually not fond of going outside pre-pandemic kasi syempre 5 times a week ka nasa labas ng bahay. So, there are moments in your life na you just want to stay at home. Kapag weekends mo as much as possible. Although every Saturday evening naman, it's our family or Sunday, family day, family dinner, family lunch. Alright, so if I may go back, I have shown you kanina kung anong oras ako nag-set up. I'm actually very systematic. I like planning things ahead. I like setting up my tools ahead of time. But again, enough of the work side because it's confidential. I cannot really talk about it too much. But I would just also like to give you guys an update on how is it like to be a call center agent for almost 5 years. An update for those people who felt like the call center job is not for them. So ako kasi para sa akin, as I have mentioned to my previous vlog, I felt like this is a blessing in disguise for me. This is the work that I have prayed for before. Kasi before, if I can recall, I am praying na I want a job na wala akong deadline, wala akong iuuwing trabaho sa bahay, may work-life balance. Because for all of you guys don't know na ang trabaho ng call center will always be at the time where naka-in sila, or if you guys are working on the office, ang trabaho nyo lang is always on the point of customer interaction. So meaning wala kayong uuwi sa bahay after ng shift ninyo because you are being assessed within the quality of how you can give a better customer experience over the phone. If you are taking calls, or kung back office ka naman, documents and yun. So it really depends, but holistically trabaho mo will always be within your office hours lang. Wala kang inuuwing trabaho. Now, if I can recall personally, I am an aspiring cabin crew. If you guys don't know, I am 5'11". I don't know if I look tall in this video, sit-down videos. Before ako mag-enter sa BPO industry, I really pursue being a flight attendant. I have applied to so many airline companies. But sadly, hindi kasi ako naniniwala sa salitang fortunately or unfortunately because it's again, if it's meant to happen, it will happen naman. Pero sadly, it's not for me. I always pass through within the interview process, but eventually, I don't know, for some sort of reasons, I am not pushing through, or I am not really being fully hired. But anyways, nevertheless, again, failures is just a one step closer to the bigger goal of our Creator for us. So ako, again, as I have mentioned a while ago, I am an aspiring cabin crew. And when I entered BPO industry, at first, syempre lahat naman ng bagong trabaho mahirap, wala namang madali. And I would just like to say na I am very much thankful for those people who helped me, because when I started my BPO journey, sa tranche namin or sa wave or sa batch namin, depende kung anong tawag to the all call center folks out there, depende kung anong tawag sa opisina ninyo kapag nasa training kayo, yung current classmates mo, is it wave, batch, tranche mates, so it really depends. But nung una akong trabaho as a call center agent, I was assigned to a retail company, and I was hired under a vendor call center provider. So sa call center kasi may tinatawag tayong vendor at may tinatawag tayong in-house. Ibig sabihin lang no, the difference between the both of those terminologies sa call center is that if na-hire ka sa vendor, meron kayong middleman. Ibig sabihin, there might be some clients na just hiring manpower in the Philippines. Alright? But you are not directly employed towards that business customer ng vendor site ninyo, if I make sense. So, ibig sabihin, if you are hired under a vendor company, so let's say, for example, an electric fan company provides a customer service in the US. So, si electric fan company abroad will be outsourcing manpower to become their customer service agents in the Philippines. But instead of them hiring directly to the Philippines, they will just be having a contract with a vendor site, which will be the middleman to hire their people as a call center agent. Alright, so ibig sabihin, electric fan company, and then yung vendor company in the Philippines, and then you are hired under the vendor company. So that's how the vendor side works. Now, if you are employed naman sa isang in-house call center company in the Philippines, you are directly hired from the US onto their official site in the Philippines. So let's say, for example, the electric fan company has an official servicing site in the Philippines, and you are under that electric fan company customer service agent, you are directly hired from the US. So wala ka ng middleman na vendor company na mag-hire sa'yo. So diretso kang hired from that electric fan company, if I make sense. But again, I don't know if this is the most political correct term na ginamit ko or any exact definition, pero that's just based on my understanding. So please don't use it against me. But anyways, going back to my story, for almost 5 years, so far I am enjoying the journey of call center work. And again, as I have mentioned, this is a job that I have prayed for before, and so far as I have, for the past few weeks, I realized na actually na-enjoy ko pala yung trabaho ko. This is again the job that I have prayed for before, and I never felt like that I am working. Maybe because again, this is something that I enjoy and find interesting, and really was meant for me to stay in. So yeah, so far for those people na natatakot mag-call center, it is because toxic or madami kayong naririnig. I've been there before. Madami din akong narinig na pangit na feedback sa pagiging call center. But one thing is for sure, everything is worth to try, especially if you're fresh grad, if you're undergrad and want to have some extra income. You might also want to try to be a call center agent. No job discrimination is welcome to this channel or to this conversation, because at the end of the day, being a call center agent or having a call center job is just like any other jobs that you can find out there's corporate, right? Because all of our local businesses also have a call center department who handles customer feedbacks, inquiries, and concerns. Alright, so again, as I have mentioned, it's a normal job just like any other jobs that you can find out there. It's just a matter of if this really is something you enjoy or not. Again, there's a lot of opportunities that you can explore out there. So again, so far within the 5 years that I am working, almost 5 years that I am working to be a call center agent, so far I am enjoying. Am I really reconsidering to be a flight attendant? I'm open about the fact and the opportunity, but so far, if given a chance that I won't be able, I'm just really open about different opportunities and possibilities in life. But again, it's not bad if I will be staying within my current position, my current job, because I am enjoying what I do. So yun. So again, huwag kayong matakot maging call center. Forget about the opinions and the judgment of the others, because always remember, those judgments and opinions of others will never fulfill their goals. They are just there to mock you, to criticize you, but they will never be the one to achieve your goals, to buy the things that you want, and to also provide for your family. So always take note of that. Alright? So again, so far so good being a call center agent. Do not be afraid to enter the industry, and if this is really something that you want to pursue, katulad ko, again, I'm open to become a flight attendant still, but since the pandemic happens, the chances became lower na, and since I'm enjoying what I do, this is also something that I consider pursuing, because I've been within the industry for so long, so it will also be a reference for other companies, just in case in the future I consider moving or applying to a different company. It will also be helping you to have a good base pay, if you know what I'm trying to say. So yun, naisingit ko lang to sa work life ko, kasi technically this is really just what I do in a normal basis. Yeah. So I hope this is something that can enlighten those folks who is doubting to enter the call center industry. I will also be giving you the benefits on working on a call center industry. Una, meron tayong tinatawag na hazard pay and night differential that can add up to your pay Alright, that can also subsidize the taxes that you will be paying under your salary. So enough of the technical terminologies, but those are the two things that you can enjoy being a call center agent, as well as the day goes by, years goes by, di ba? People are being nocturnal, mas gising tayo ng gabi and then tulog tayo ng umaga. So if you're like that, like me, I am nocturnal, mas active ang utak ko sa gabi, you might also want to reconsider applying to be a call center. Although syempre, lahat naman ng trabaho, wala namang madali, lahat naman complex, di ba? So, ganoon talaga, mag-a-adjust lang din tayo, di ba? So, syempre, may mga magiging challenging part dyan kapag meron tayong mga family matters na ang errands is daytime or family occasions na daytime, talagang adjust lang talaga tayo. Alright, so yun lang naman ang sa akin. Do not be afraid to enter the call center industry. Everything is worth to try. If you guys want to try it, try it. Again, walang madali sa umpisa, but as you go along with it, if you accept the challenge and be open about the feedback that you will be receiving, you are in a good shot.